Hey, how's it going, guys? ZDEyE here. So today I definitely wanted to, touch on this subject and also give you more new details regarding a little game called Project Eve. Now, I don't believe this is going to be the official name, even though it kind of does make sense for it to be staying as Project Eve, but we unfortunately also do not know when this game will be coming out on the PlayStation 5. That is, they have not announced its date. Now, since this game was actually since begun development in 2019, and with all the corona situation, of course, has been halted, and this means that we may have to wait a little bit longer than expected. Now, if you guys did not notice, well, I actually already made a few of these videos regarding about this game, Project Eve. A couple of years back, I also touched on regarding its brand new gameplay and also its trailer. I even mentioned one of the videos that's maybe a bit over sexualized, right? And of course, a lot of people were, what are you talking about? And I mean, I'm not saying as if that's a bad thing. Alright, let's get into this article. I want to read it, then I'll share my thoughts at the end as well. I'm so delighted to properly unveil to you the very first console title that Shift Up is currently developing, Project Eve. It's been 2 years since we announced the development in 2019. Today we are finally able to reveal a new, closer look at the PlayStation 5's game. It's such an honor and a great pleasure. In the not-so-distant future, mankind is expelled from the Earth after losing the battle against the invaders called the ZDEyes. To win back the Earth, the player becomes Eve, the survivor of the paratrooper squad developed from the colony, who must fight through powerful enemies with their new comrades. We invite you to join Eve's adventure in the face of the unknown creatures on a desolated, destroyed Earth. The Earth, embodied with such graceful graphics that take full advantage of the PlayStation 5's power, will convey unprecedented vibes that stand out from other post-apocalyptic world. As you accompany Eves throughout the game, you get one step closer to the secrets hidden in the unusual world. Combat in Eve is deliberate, including attack, defense, and evasion, while remaining fluid and zestful. Interesting word. The only way to survive is to grasp the attack patterns of various enemies and counter with precise timing. Continue the flow of battle after parrying and invading by weaving in multiple combo skills. Taking down enemies and culminates in a spectacular and amusing display of power. The DualSense wireless controller haptic feedback amplifies this experience by many-fold. From the sensation of the blade slicing into the enemies into the exceptional skills that tingle your hands. We can't wait to reveal new weapons that vividly showcases the DualSense controller's features in the future. Eve will do more than slay enemies with style in her adventure. Master the terrain by scaling walls, sliding tactically, swinging on ropes and more. As you make your way through the environment utilizing diverse actions, try exploring and acquiring treasures hidden throughout the world. As the game progresses, Eve acquires skills and items, growing stronger and stronger. Acquire Beta Gauge or BG by parrying and invading in combat. You can then use the BG to gain skills like piercing super armor, execute sweeping attacks, interrupt enemy combos and more. Eve also has a burst gauge which accumulates with successive parries and combos, which can be used to activate buffs and powerful attacks like the leaping stab. You can also look forward to finding stylish costumes throughout the game to change Eve's look. We're not ready to announce when Project Eve will release on the PlayStation 5, but we'll keep you updated. We're working hard to make something that we hope you love. Please stay tuned with continued support and interest. Awesome. Okay, this game actually reminds me more and more of Dark Souls and also a little bit of Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I'm down for those too. And if that's the case, I'm definitely very much interested. This is exactly the reason why I'm actually even making a video about this, because I already knew this game is going to be something similar in that vein. And if, everything is going with that direction, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Even though a lot of people say, oh, this is like a Korean game, like it's overly sexualized, especially the girl here, like she has that tights going on. And it's, that's why people are very kind of like, maybe ignoring this game as well a little bit. I think you might be doing a disservice for this game, even though, yes, sure, Eve, the way she's dressed is a little bit too much, right? And maybe a little bit distracting for a lot of you. Personally, for me, I see this as an art and style. I fucking love it. It's great. Sure, she looks sexy, and I'm not gonna deny that. Why would I say that she does not look awesome? Why would I say that she looks ugly? She doesn't. I think she's sexy as hell. That's it. I'm gonna straight up say it, even though it may be weird or awkward for a lot of people to say like, well, this is just like, you know, a video game. Why? Really? If there are people like this and saying something as stupid as that, I don't think they should be gaming. That's just my opinion, of course. But still, everything I've seen from here, the gameplay, the presentation, the trailer, looks awesome. Now, I do have some gripes, and it is a little bit of my opinion. It may be, maybe I'm just overthinking this, but I hope it'll come into fruition. I'm talking about I really want to see this game being more based on a story. Like, you know, I want to have a very good story. I want to have a little bit more character interactions. Sure, even if we don't have a character interactions, and I'm kind of thinking about this now since it's an post-apocalyptic world, you wouldn't really be expecting to see other people in here too, right? You'll be pretty much going up against all the villains and bosses and of course enemies, mutants and whatnot. And you're pretty much there by yourself. Pretty much, I'm saying again. But still, I do want to see what kind of interactions will this character be performed. Will there be some kind of twists and turns? Will there be some kind of betrayals? Maybe there's some kind of, breaking apart from the colony, like I mentioned. Maybe you're getting some kind of your own humanity, if that makes any sense, right? Maybe you meet some other people, survivors. Maybe you actually befriend one of those mutants. You see what I'm talking about? I want some kind of substantiality towards the story and the development. Like, I'm not looking for a game that 24/7 is just simply going from point A to B. Sure, it does, even though it does look beautiful, everything, the environment, characters, aesthetically, stylistic as well. I'm not looking for just this awesome combat and looks great in terms of the quality of the game, because any of these games that try to do that, they fail unfortunately quite hard in terms of the story. Again, I'm hoping that this game isn't going to be like that. I hope this game is going to be a little bit larger in scale, but we have to wait and see for that, of course. Alright guys, well that's all I wanted to have a little bit of a discussion regarding Project Eve. I'm very much looking forward to it. If I would have to give it a guess when this game will be coming out, I think the earliest will be 2023. That's the earliest. But that's just me. Thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe. See you guys all later.